Mr. Speaker, I stand here before this honorable House in support of Budget 2026, of which was crafted by the economic gurus of the Progressive Civic Party. People's Progressive. Mr. Speaker, this might be my maiden presentation. But while I was listening to a reading challenge by the two speakers before me, I realized that I am a veteran. Mr. Speaker, it was a lump, a big lump, in the words of Dr. Ashni Kumar Singh Malarkey. That is what was presented to this House. Misrepresentation of what is happening on the ground in Region 1. Misrepresentation of what is happening on the ground in the entire Guyana. Mr. Speaker, criticism must be grounded by facts and not rhetoric. Facts and not fiction. Mr. Speaker, yes, I was in Region 1. The moment His Excellency decided, I was in Maruka, and the Honorable Diola Cruz knows of it. And he stood there across the room on the opposing side and misrepresented the facts of Region 1. And I will give you the facts of Region 1, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, in 2020, Mr. Frank Anthony commissioned a smart hospital at Mabaruba. Upgraded hospital, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, on the quest to accomplish universal secondary education, you will see secondary schools right across Region 1. 6 beautiful secondary schools, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, like I said before, I feel like a veteran, Mr. Speaker. Because, Mr. Speaker, I don't need notes. Everything is factual, Mr. Speaker. They're seeing it on the ground. The people in Region 1 can feel it. Since 2023, Mr. Speaker, 15% of the LCDS funds, Mr. Speaker, a policy that was crafted by none other than the Dr. Barajagdio, the champion of the earth. Mr. Speaker, it's embarrassing for APNU to stand up in this House and talk about the children of this country. It is shameful for them to stand in this House and talk about the Ministry of Culture, Youth and Sport after they dismantle the entire ministry and place it under the Ministry of Education as a mere office, Mr. Speaker. And they want to stand here and talk about the Ministry of Culture, Youth and Sport.
But Honorable MP, The S word you used, you could use shocking.
My apologies, Mr. Speaker.
Did I ask you,
Miss-
Honorable Member, Mr. Jordan, for amplification? You'll get a chance before the sitting is out to sit in this chair.
Mr. Speaker, we talk about facilities and you heard Miss Flu Best, the Honorable Flu Best. And I like the Honorable Flu Best, Mr. Speaker. You know why? She teaches at the school that I attended, 𝐁𝐔𝐃𝐆𝐄 High School. But Mr. Speaker, she gave of her best. But we know it's not always the best. Mr. Speaker, you take a drive right next to the 1763 monument. That is their legacy. Durban Park. That is their legacy. That is the facility they have built for the athletes of this country and persons in the creative industry, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, if you take a drive there now, you'll see the athletes. They're doing the stairs and they're hanging out clothes. That is the athletes that they built it for. Mr. Speaker, we're going to save them the embarrassment as we're going to put a whopping new museum and art gallery there. Mr. Speaker, criticism must be grounded in facts, Mr. Speaker, and not rhetoric, and not fiction. The reality on the ground is different. Mr. Speaker, imagine the APNU is coming here and talking about 𝐁𝐔𝐃𝐆𝐄𝐃. That is hypocritical, Mr. Speaker. My apologies, Mr. Speaker. It is unconvincing when they talk about 𝐁𝐔𝐃 after they place 7,500 workers to the breadline, Mr. Speaker. We reopen the sugar industry, and soon you'll have a sugar refinery at Wales, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, they're coming to this house and talking about tax and taxation after placing over 200 punitive taxes on the backs of the Guyanese people, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, even the donkey on the road wasn't safe. They taxed everything. If you blinked, you were taxed. If you raised your hand, you were taxed. Every single thing they taxed, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, they want to come and talk here about sports and youth development and culture. Mr. Speaker, I am now the minister within the Ministry of Culture, Youth and Sport. A lot of them on that side of the house cannot boast about being a minister. Mr. Speaker, I am what you call a true patriot. Mr. Speaker, I represent this country with distinction in cricket, Mr. Speaker. I can talk on behalf of the sportsmen and women of this country because I've been there and done that, Mr. Speaker. Been there, done that, and I'm working for them now, Mr. Speaker. That is why I'm inviting every single one of them on the 7th of February to Bayrock. You come and you open the facility with us. We want you to open all of the facilities, Mr. Speaker. As every month from now we'll open a facility. They want the Mackenzie Stadium, they'll get it. They want Anna Regina Stadium, they'll get it. They want the synthetic track in New Amsterdam, they'll get it. That is what we do, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, the Honorable Flu Best spoke about the FIBA Women's Championship. I saw her there, Mr. Speaker, and she was wearing a jacket, a beautiful jacket, I must say. You know why, Mr. Speaker? She was feeling cold. And it's because we upgraded that facility and now it is air conditioned. And pretty soon we'll replace the seats with some beautiful retractable seats, Mr. Speaker. That is what we do. Modern facilities for the athletes. And they want to talk about the elite program. Well, you'll see one pretty soon. Where a group of athletes who has the potential to go to the Olympics will fall part of an elite program that we'll announce here, Mr. Speaker. And you'll see it already in the making, Mr. Speaker. And Mr. Speaker, you look at the numbers. You look at the numbers, Mr. Speaker. Over 130 regional and international events hosted in Guyana. So what is going to happen in 2026? We're going to surpass that because we'll have the necessary facilities. And that is what happens when you work hard for Guyana to become a sporting destination and to propel sports tourism. That is what we do. And Mr. Speaker, not just so long ago, members on the other side question why the Global Super League is here. Question why we decided to have the CPL finals here in Guyana. And I wonder if they'll question why the GT Challenge last the Americas, and I'm pretty sure a lot of them don't know what that is, but it will happen on July 11th. That is how we expand sports tourism in Guyana, by having the necessary facilities and bringing the tournaments here. That is what we do. That is how we give opportunities to our athletes. It's not rhetoric. It is right there. It's facts, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, they talk about youth and youth development, Mr. Speaker, but what they don't understand, that it is multi-sectorial. That is... Sorry? Oh, Bess is back. Hi, Miss... Hi, Honorable Bess. So I want her to listen. The Honorable Member mentioned about youth development. But it is stretched across all the ministries, and I'll give you examples. That is fine. When you look at the housing development and you look at the people that are benefiting, young people, 53,000 and counting house lots, and it's growing. Mr. Speaker, here's what we're going to do for the next 5 years. You'll take 40,000 homes. 40,000 homes that will be built. And young people will benefit. Mr. Speaker, when you look at training for the nurses, who benefit? Young people. Mr. Speaker, when you look at the gold scholarship and the climate numbers, who benefit? Young people. Mr. Speaker, when you look at the trained teachers, who is benefiting? Young people. Mr. Speaker, do you want me to continue on young people? Yes, please. Yes, I'll oblige. Yes, over 14,000 persons were trained under the BED program, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, 16,000 are corrected by the Minister of Labor. And my apologies. And counting. And he'll do better in 2026 because that is youth. Mr. Speaker, over 14,000 persons, youths, passed through different programs under the Ministry of Culture, Youth and Sport, from coding on the softer side. Thank you. I'll mention that just now. Coding, robotics, and then on the harder side, or the more demanding side, as we build out Guyana, welding and fabrication, Mr. Speaker, carpentry, masonry, and the list can go on. And Mr. Speaker, added to that, we'll give you a starting pack so that you can go out into the field. Mr. Speaker, this is what we're doing as a People's Progressive Party civic government, Mr. Speaker. For free, thank you very much. Mr. Speaker, imagine the APNU will come at this house and talk about Amerindians. Mr. Speaker, see 100 CSOs, 2,700 CSOs, Mr. Speaker. But here's what we're going to do. We're going to give them an increase this year, and we'll take it to $50,000 because that is what we do. That is how we care for them, Mr. Speaker. The pathway workers, they can expect another $10,000 too. We're not leaving anybody out, Mr. Speaker. That is what we do all the time, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, like I said before, I feel like a veteran tonight, Mr. Speaker. Honorable Charles Ramson, when you follow government policies and programs, you don't need to read anything. You can collect these papers. The Honorable Member, Dion Cruz, spoke about Region 1 and infrastructure, and once he opens his gate, he will walk on a beautifully paved concrete road. All compliments of Bishop Warner Hill. Mr. Speaker, they talk about community grounds, Mr. Speaker. They talk about the 450 community grounds and counting, Mr. Speaker. Infrastructure in place in relation to fence and pavilion. Mr. Speaker, all 145 grounds were lit, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, just a few days ago, I accompanied the Honorable Minister of Natural Resources, Vikram Bharat, to Surama and Quatamang, Mr. Speaker. And the Chief Counsel said to me in Quatamang, he said, Honorable Minister, you see this pavilion in the washroom? The LCDS fund do it for me. I said, listen, you're going to get home. That is what we do, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, if they don't like the upgrades of the community grounds, Mr. Speaker, let them tell the people that they don't like it. Because when somebody at charity switch on that light to play in the night, or somebody at whim turn on that light to play cricket tonight, or somebody at Golden Grove turn on that light to play football or basketball, tell them that we should not upgrade those grounds, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, right at Farnham Ground, Mr. Speaker, you now have the Northern Rangers back playing football, and it is because of the lights, Mr. Speaker. It's because we have rehabilitated that ground. They now have the opportunity to play, Mr. Speaker. So when you see them go around and take photographs with the grass at 6 inches, Mr. Speaker, it do not take away from the fact that all of the grounds were upgraded and will continue on our maintenance program this year, Mr. Speaker. And the monies are there in the budget for continuity, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, the first in the country, an all-weather basketball court commissioned just yesterday by myself and the Honorable Minister Edgell. Mr. Speaker, close to $500 million were allocated to sporting associations, and 90 athletes also benefited, Mr. Speaker. You go ask the associations and you see that they came out in support of this budget because they understand that when President Ali sits with them, when the Minister Charles sits with them, when I sit with them, we don't make fake promises, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, criticism must be grounded in facts. Facts are not fiction, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, the Honorable Dion Cruz just spoke about not having running water in Mabaruma Hospital. That is false, Mr. Speaker. I can provide videos to show water running beautifully. He spoke about health care just in last December. The Honorable Minister went there to open a health care facility. And then, Mr. Speaker, they will see a beautiful regional hospital and where he's from in Morocco pretty soon, as the President went to turn the soil himself, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, I believe that when you come to this house, you must be factual. Mr. Speaker, when you come to this house, your criticism must be grounded by facts and not rhetoric. It must be grounded by facts and not fiction, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, the Because We Care grant, Mr. Speaker, 206,000 children will benefit from it, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, we talk about cushioning cost of living. That is cushioning cost of living, and that is putting people first, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, we talk about pensioners, Mr. Speaker, an increase, and that is what we'll do. And it is a simple understanding that many people lack. When we went to the electorate in 2025, the 1st of September, we said to them that this is our manifesto, this is our social contract, and they decided to give us an opportunity in a larger majority, Mr. Speaker, and people must understand, a larger majority. We said to them, this is the manifesto and this is what we'll work with over the next 5 years. And this is just the first installment to the realization, Mr. Speaker. So when you see them go out on the social media and try to misrepresent facts, Mr. Speaker, and your understanding, and try to distort, Mr. Speaker, please understand, Guyanese people, that there's only one political party that ever had your interest at heart, and that is the People's Progressive Civic Party, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, I said before I felt like a veteran, Mr. Speaker, and I still feel that way, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, you go to the measures of the budget, Mr. Speaker, that was so eloquently presented by Dr. Ashley Kumar Singh. Ashley, a financial mainstay in this country, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, they said that when you're having your maiden presentation that you should be quiet. But Mr. Speaker, you don't need to be quiet. I am battle tested, Mr. Speaker. They can heckle as much as they want, Mr. Speaker. Bring it on, Mr. Speaker. I can stand here for another hour, Mr. Speaker, and talk about the policies. Mr. Speaker, you look at education. Soup. I agree with you. I agree with you. Mr. Speaker, they talk about energy. They talk about energy, but what we'll create here is the best energy mix ever with a gas to energy project that will come on stream, Mr. Speaker. The people, because their bill will be slashed by half, the people of this country will benefit, Mr. Speaker. The people of this country will benefit, and we will bring it on stream, just like we bring in all other projects, Mr. Speaker. Because when we promise something, it's delivered, Mr. Speaker. 50% reduction in electricity, Mr. Speaker, that is what people can look forward to. We don't place burdens on people's back, Mr. Speaker. We don't place burdens on people's back, Mr. Speaker. They talk about culture, Mr. Speaker, and the creatives. And like I said before, I was very surprised to hear the Honorable Member Flo Best actually spoke about your creatives, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, like I said before, they dismantle the entire ministry. But I'll tell you what will happen with the orange economy. With the injection of $3.7 billion into the orange economy, Mr. Speaker. For young creatives, Mr. Speaker, they are now enjoying the best time ever now, Mr. Speaker. We have engaged over 500 artists, Mr. Speaker. Over 100 events, Mr. Speaker, of which fashion takes center stage also. You'll see it in the origins pretty soon, Mr. Speaker. Creating events, promoting cultural tourism, and that is what we do, Mr. Speaker. The One Guyana concert you'll also see, Mr. Speaker, giving our young Guyanese musicians a chance. You'll also see the recording studios from Region 2 to Region 3 to Region 10 to Region 6 that will come on stream this year, Mr. Speaker, and I'll go record the first song.
Honorable member, I just want to say to some honorable members, if you want to make some noise, make it from your seat. But you are assigned. Continue, Honorable Minister.
Mr. Speaker, this year, Mr. Speaker, you'll see the start of the Palmyra Cultural Marketplace, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, that space. No, they know. They know, man. You sure? Mr. Speaker, that place will be designed for creatives, for cultural exchanges, giving them an opportunity to showcase their talent and skills. Also a space for our manufacturers, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, this is what you call visionary thinking and planning, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, when they come here, you know, somebody said something there. Oh, I'm just wondering. Because I just wanted to know if they wanted me to address something. But, Mr. Speaker, the cultural marketplace will present beautiful opportunities, and it doesn't just stop there, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, we'll open a number of multi-purpose halls this year, Mr. Speaker. Then we will also open the Racket Hall, Mr. Speaker, just at the Racket Center. And while we are talking about the Racket Center, Mr. Speaker, we can boast about the only public doubles squash court in the entire Caribbean, Mr. Speaker. That is what you call visionary thinking, Mr. Speaker. That is why we could host tournaments. And that is why we could have hosted the CASA tournament just recently, Mr. Speaker. After the devastation in Jamaica, we raised our hands and we said, bring the tournament here because we believe in sport. And sport is big business here. And we understand that. That is why we build facilities. Mr. Speaker, I heard something, but I'm not sure. Mr. Speaker, Mr. Speaker, Mr. Speaker, now is the best time ever for young people in this country. Mr. Speaker, this is the best time to be a Guyanese, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, you understand where the president of this country and where this People's Progressive Party civic interest lies, and it lies with young people, Mr. Speaker. And I'm standing here given an opportunity to speak on behalf of sportsmen and women, and also on behalf of young people, Mr. Speaker.
You've done a fantastic job.
Thank you, Bishop. I appreciate it. Ms. Durrett, I heard. Mr. Speaker, now is the best time for young people. Now is the best time for our athletes. Now is the best time for a pensioner. Now is the best time for our PWDs, people living with disability, Mr. Speaker.
That's right.
Our senior citizens can now work with a package, Mr. Speaker, as we give them $4,000 to $6,000, as we give them $20,000 in transportation, as we subsidize water, as we subsidize electricity, Mr. Speaker. All within a package, Mr. Speaker, so that they can benefit. And, Mr. Speaker, persons are coming home for the $100,000 cash grant, Mr. Speaker. They're already booking flights, Mr. Speaker, because when we promise it will be delivered, Mr. Speaker. And in totality, that will cost us about $60 billion back into the pockets of people, Mr. Speaker. And that is what we do. $54 billion in disposable income for our pensioners, Mr. Speaker. $17 billion to our children, Mr. Speaker. This is factual, Mr. Speaker. If they want, they're good using AI. They're good using Google. Let them Google it, they'll see. Robust financial policies and programs by this government, Mr. Speaker.
Robust is a good intervention for an extension.
Mr. Speaker, I'd like to ask for the honourable member to be given 5 minutes to conclude his speech. Thank you.
Thank you, Minister Teixeira. Honorable Minister, you have 5 minutes to conclude.
Mr. Speaker, Ms. Juretta, please call me honorable in the House. Don't address me. Thank you. Of course. Honorable Juretta. Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, for sustainability of any economy, Mr. Speaker, you need prudency, Mr. Speaker. And over this side, you see it in every single budget, in every single economic measure. You see it, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, we're not working for tomorrow only, Mr. Speaker. For today only, Mr. Speaker. We're working for tomorrow and the other days. And every other day, Mr. Speaker. We want to have a sustainable financial system, Mr. Speaker, that every single person in this country can benefit from the young child to the elderly, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, let me address this friends, family, and favorite situation, Mr. Speaker, because they talk about it every time, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, when we give out that cash grant to every single Guyanese, yes, they are our friends, family, and favorite, including them, because they will benefit also. And some of them actually call the Minister of Finance to say, can you send the check over for me? They want preferential treatment because they don't want to go in a line, Mr. Speaker, to collect it. But no, we're going to send it to their bank accounts, so they don't need to call, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, when the 95,000 pensioners benefit from their monies, they are our friends, family, and favorites, Mr. Speaker. We love them. When the youths of this country sign up for the SME Bank, something that is rare globally and they can go and check it, this government, zero interest, zero collateral, and up to $3 million, when they benefit from that, they are our friends, family, and favorite. Mr. Speaker, I stand here proudly, Mr. Speaker. I stand here proudly, Mr. Speaker, endorsing the 2026 budget, Mr. Speaker. A budget that will continue the transformation right across the entire country, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, I thank you very much. And this is the People's Progressive Party civic government for you that will lead you into the future and for the next 5 years. Thank you very much.